if just a little bit. So this is raclette, which is basically like melted cheese. Have a burner, and the cheese is gonna get all nice and toasty.
Trop stylé. Bah genre il veut là.
So I wanted to show you that clip for two reasons. One, because it's delicious. Two, to explain how I'm lactose intolerant. So say you want to come to France, like me, and you're lactose intolerant. Well, it's not over, because they do make pills that, these are called dairy relief pills. They give you the necessary enzyme for breaking up lactose in your gut, so you won't have farts and gas and all that not fun stuff. So I found out or developed lactose intolerance last time I was in France, probably because eating a bunch of non-pasteurized French cheeses, which are so delicious. So the thing about lactose intolerance is it can affect anyone, basically because after a certain age, human beings aren't really supposed to eat milk products, and so their tolerance goes away, if I'm explaining that right. But basically because older generations of humans used to domesticate animals and drink their milk, then they would keep that stuff in their body for longer. I'm doing a really bad job of explaining this. So if you are going to become lactose intolerant, that doesn't make sense. So if you are going to become lactose intolerant, basically it's going to happen in your late teen years, like happened to me, happened to a couple friends of mine, and just one day you're going to be eating some dairy product and you're going to get all gassy. It's not very fun. Possibly one of the reasons why I'm lactose intolerant today is because I never drank milk as a kid. Like, I never liked it. My parents never drank it either, so it was never in the house. Although there was this one time I did go over to my friend's house who drank milk, and he introduced me to the magical world of chocolate milk. Like this, Nesquik. Even though I didn't like the taste of milk, mixing it with chocolate was totally fine because, you know, I was like 10 or something. It's pretty great. So incidentally, I do remember one time I did have milk in my house. It was when my mom was making something for Thanksgiving, I guess, and she had a certain type of milk. And lucky me, we had some chocolate syrup in the fridge too, so I decided to mix those guys up. It was buttermilk. If you've never tried buttermilk, it's very sour, I think, for a certain reason, because stuff. But, by any means, it doesn't mix well with chocolate, at least not if you want it to taste good. So that was pretty much the end of my chocolate milk drinking days. Then eventually, I stopped drinking milk altogether because it's gross. Sorry out there if you like milk. So it is kind of a sad thing that I'm lactose intolerant and living here in France. This isn't a good angle, is it?